Welcome back to this Let's Play of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. This is the restored version. I'm using the restoration mod. So this is one of the areas that was known to be incomplete in the original game. So let's see what they've added. Once again, these military droids are no pushovers. They're not super hard, but they can in fact be somewhat dangerous. Unfortunately, my companions are deciding not to get involved, which is not a good thing. Fortunately, Beator can do what he needs to do from way back there. Kreia was being stupid and not actually attacking. Yeah, that's not so good. I'm gonna fire off an advanced med pack. And Kreia also threw a little bit of healing in there. I actually don't have very many advanced med packs, and there is a lab bench back there, so I may actually go back and make a couple of them because, well, I seem to be having some problems with this area. Even though I do have this destroy droid power, these things have an irritating tendency to make their saves and not get stunned, which is more or less the point of the power. I mean, it does damage too, but the real point of it is to avoid getting hit. A lot of droid parts here. There's some droids here who are just recharging, and instead of fighting them later, I'm just going to kill them now, using that overload function. I'm sure I could get more XP by killing them manually, but honestly, there's an exploit late in the game that'll get you infinite XP, and honestly, this game's not that hard, and you don't need to be sort of maximum level. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's a certain amount of dynamic difficulty, so if you're higher level, the game just gets harder, and you're not really making as much progress as you think you might as far as grinding levels. Anyway.
Yes.
Yeah?
Back here, there's an HK protocol droid. Hey, what's wrong with this guy? We can activate it. Well, we'll just have to follow us. I wonder what it's doing here. The last one we dealt with was decidedly unhelpful. I mean, it tried to kill us, which, you know, At least he was easy. I guess that one was trying to kill us too. But it looks like all it succeeded in killing was itself. Well, not much to see there, I guess. I thought it dropped the part. Maybe not. This military base sub-level is an area that I expect to have been restored in the content patch, but I'm not sure what's going on with that. Oh, that's not a door, that's just a dead end. Couple frag grenades. Grenades are really fairly useless in this game. There are a couple of them that you might find a use for, but
How do you like that?
there's another set of turrets here that aren't active at this point. Unfortunately, you can't do anything except acknowledge that they've been disabled. So,
How do you like that?
again, more military droids. I have a feeling that they're not going to stay inactive. And we can start up the reactor. And that opens a door. Yay. It also opens another door. And what is that back there? That looks bad. But this is all we've seen before. And the turrets go active. This military droid here, however, does not. You can't actually go into the reactor room. So. Let's take care of the turrets.
What is it?
What's going on?
This shall not stop us for long.
Well, for content restoration, I was expecting this area to be different. Maybe we're gonna have to come back later or something? Something's definitely weird, but there's just not anything different. Well, now that the power's on, maybe we can go into this sub-level. Nope, still locked. Maybe we have to come back later. That's also a possibility. I know that I installed the mod because it shows the different splash screen at startup. So it's got to have done something other than that. I hope. I did in fact start a new game with the mod.
Yes.
Just as, you know, general rule of thumb for mods, that's always a good idea. But this content so far is pretty much as I remember it. And there's the ignition code for the shuttle and the hangar. We also picked up a Gamorrean war axe, which is an amusing weapon. I'm actually going to have Bed or use it just for the fun of it. Does good damage. It has a lousy critical threat range, though. You can actually use it in one hand. You could use it in your offhand if you really wanted to. But I'm not that crazy. Well, up here is our big droid that we released, so I'm going to save here. Hopefully this will all fit in this video. But let's go have fun with our big droid friend.
What is it?
Use night speed and tank droid. I'm guessing it's probably going to make a fair number of these saves. Hopefully I'll even hit it once. Fortunately, I have resistance to fire damage from my armor now, so which is actually better than the defense I have from. Oh wow! Except that only helps me. Well, that's not so good. I'm gonna have to fight this tank droid alone. I guess it's a good thing I saved. Oh hey, look, it actually, it says you cannot board the shuttle at this time. No kidding. I finally succeeded in stunning the thing, and it goes down. Alright, well, it's not any different from last time. Let's go and see what's back here. Parts. Components. Usual garbage. That Arcanian heavy pistol, I believe, is another item that would be good if you could upgrade it, but you can't, so. Items that can't be upgraded, in general, are garbage. There are some of them that have high enough base stats that they're okay, but only a couple. Well, that's kind of depressing. I was expecting something different, but this is exactly as I remember it. Anyway, we've got our shuttle, and we've got the hangar doors open. So I guess we're gonna split from here, and see you in the next video.